Brothers of Steel.
Crap. Well, howdy folks, and welcome back to your home port. Today we're looking at a nice battle in the Graf Spee that I had just the other day. Actually, not just a nice battle, this is the best battle in the Graf Spee that I have ever had. So, I was excited to put this up as a video because the Graf Spee is my favorite ship in the game. Not because it's the best ship, because it's my favorite ship. I have always had lots of interest in the Graf Spee and its story, you know, and that big battle at the River Plate. Yeah, it always caught my attention, so I've always liked this ship. I have a 4-foot radio control Graf Spee. You can see in the picture. And yeah, I mean, it's always been a big deal to me, this boat. So when I had this really good battle, at least what I think is a good battle anyway, at least for me in this ship, it is the very best one I've ever had. So we're going to have a look at that. We're on the fault line map. We've got 3 cap points, and myself and 2 other compadres are headed towards the sea cap. And the sea cap, this one I find the most challenging. It's quite narrow, constricted place to get into the cap. And if people want to stop you from capping, then they don't have to look too far to find you out here. And you don't have very far to run. Maneuvering room is quite constricted in here, but I am always drawn to this cap when I play this map. Don't know why. Even if I'm coming from the other side, I'm always drawn to this cap over A or B. I find them actually, somehow, I feel like they're more perilous than this cap is, but well, you know, it is daunting when you look into this cap because it's just so small in there. Some enemy aircraft. Oh, there's a battleship. Okay, haven't seen an enemy over here with us as... Oh, there we go, just now. Cruiser. So our destroyer did a good job of putting smoke out, and he's in the cap circle. And don't sail out of it, buddy. You look like you're gonna. You better turn. We want that cap because they are in the A cap. Looks like we're pretty much running a neck race. Oh, he came out of the cap. Or he got shot. Which one was it? Not sure. Okay. Busy talking. Should have been watching. Alright. So there's restarting the cap. Lots of torps out. Boy, that cruiser. That almost looks viable. Oh, yeah. This guy. I'm not going to put my shots out on him because I know there's a cruiser coming out. Should be showing up here any minute. Oh, that battleship disappeared. Oh, because our destroyers come back into the smoke. And, yeah. No problem there. Do. Come on, baby. Somebody, show yourselves. Now, having an aircraft carrier in-game is quite helpful because they can, and will, be sending aircraft over. So you're going to have a lot better idea of where your enemies are. Destroyers pumping out the torps again. I would put some torps out there if I had a clear shot, although my torps are only 6-kilometer range, so I'll hold off on those until I can actually do something about it. 2 in cap. Oh, okay, there's the cruiser. Let's see if we can put some shots on that guy. That is the Leander. So, thin-skinned British cruiser. Not sure what we'll get here. Oh, he's slowed down. I thought he was going a little bit quicker. Oh, well. 3,600. And everybody is shooting at him. Gee, he regrets going out there very much. Oh, enemy aircraft. Fighters chasing them. The aircraft is blazing away now. Alright, this guy looks like he's picking up speed again. Figured he's hung out. Oh, yes, you have hung out long enough, sir. You're going to start getting Citadel. Okay, he's almost gone. I'm sure we'll be taking this guy down. Oh, 2 bombers. Can they get it done? Nope. Interesting. Now in this match, it is a Tier 6 match. Tier 6s and a few Tier 5s sprinkled in there for good measure. So, which is kind of nice. A lot of times, I mean, heck, I'll end up playing Tier 8s in the Graf Spee, and that's a pretty tough deal, I gotta say. We'll get one, well, no, okay, bombers again. Boy, our carriers being very active. That's nice to see. I might get another shot. Oh, nope, that didn't finish him. I'll take my shots here. Put out 3. Boy, that guy's firing back at me. He's not going down without a fight, that's for darn sure. Nope, not there. Oh, baby, there we go. 2 overpenners. Put them down. Oh, crap. We got torpedo bombers from the enemy carrier. Should probably pop out my fighter. Yep, that's a good thing to do, I think. Keep him off us. So he's going for my other two ships. Oh, we've got a Koenig here now. That's nice. Get some big cover. I think that everyone's going to survive that. Done almost 2,200 in airplane damage and 18,500 for ships, so that's nice. We can turn around. Looks like the battleship's going for it. The destroyer's already mixing it up, so I am going to join them. Can't win without more ships and more guns, so we're going to go in there. I think our cruiser buddy will end up coming with us. Looks like he's turning around on the mini map. Good stuff. Oh, there's looks like another Koenig. Enemy Koenig. Looks just like our Koenig. Oh, enemy bombers inbound. We got no hits on that one. Now, he's not the only ship over there. But he's obviously decided no way. There's too many guns coming here. He's hightailing it out of there. Looks like we are losing the B cap that we've had for a while. So the enemy team is being quite active. I'm going to make this for an exciting match. The fighter's still going after that. Oh, not any more bombs coming in. Yep. Oh, they start a fire on our Koenig. And you, enemy Koenig, I have some 11-inch shells for you, sir. Oh, shot down one of those aircraft. Good deal. Yep. Okay, yeah, I like our little task force here. Ooh, there's their aircraft carrier. What's he doing? Is he always hiding behind that island? Not too bad. Okay, Koenig. Both the aircraft carriers are being quite active, so that is actually impressive. Sometimes they're just active elsewhere or just not active. He's just sitting there, though. If I was him, I'd be on the move. You got 4 ships coming down the pipe at you. He's probably quite engrossed being an aircraft carrier captain and hasn't really cottoned on to the fact that there's a lot of ships coming after him. Ooh, their enemy Koenig engines are out. It's on fire. Definitely a dire situation. He's still got hit points. If he gets his engines fixed, he could still probably get out of this. Oh yeah, he's just running out. His repair is obviously on cooldown, or he would have fixed them by now. Oh, put a few more rounds out of our own. Oof, well, got an overpenner there. Yeah. Guy in chat saying, stop dying. If you notice the score up top, we are down 2 ships. Down 2 ships to the enemy team, and they have more cap points because they've stolen B in the middle. So we have got some work to do here. Aircraft carrier. I'll tell you, if we could get rid of that aircraft carrier, that would be a big advantage because the aircraft carrier is constantly letting their teammates know where we are. Oh, did you see that? That was hilarious. Just went down the side. That was good. Oh, he is on the move. He's gonna have to. He's turning too. He's gonna turn around. Really, I think he was facing the wrong way. Being so close. I guess it doesn't matter. You never know which side people are coming around. Ooh, got a citadel on him. You never know what side the enemy's going to get you on, so it's hard to plan for that. Okay. Well, all of us are shooting at him now. He hasn't turned it around yet. Boy, those were a lot of hits by my compadre cruiser there behind me. Good shooting. Airplanes going down. Those weren't torpedo bombers, I guess just bombers. Our Koenig puts the fire out. That aircraft carrier. And he is just going to get creamed. Let's put those shells out. Alright, enemy ships. And there was a bunch. There is a bunch over there. Not that there was, but they're just not spotted. Whoa, got another citadel. Nice. 8,400 points. Looking good. Not a scratch on the boat as of yet. And we're almost up to 50,000 damage. Can't complain there. Actually, that Ranger is pretty speedy. He's zipping along right now, trying to get the heck out of there. He doesn't have a lot of choices on angling. Ah, we got him. Nice. Because, I mean, well, he didn't have a lot of places to go. If he angled towards us, then he's coming towards us. If he angled away, they'll run into the edge of the map. So he needed to be a little more proactive, I think, at the beginning. He Should have been on the move long before we got down there, but I understand too how you get focused. All right. Ooh, okay. Now we got a scratch. Little fire on the fantail. Thanks very much for the HE shells. Oh, that was a miss. Thank goodness. Graf Spee is pretty fragile. After all, it is just a cruiser hull. No heavy armor. It's not heavy at all, but it just has these giant 11-inch guns. It actually fit its designed role as a commerce raider quite well. You know, the idea behind the pocket battleship, as the British started calling them, was that they could outgun anyone who was faster, and they were faster than anyone who could outgun them. So, that kind of thing. But still never designed for a sustained fight, I don't think. They're very good commerce raiders, though, and could deal with a cruiser. And now in the Battle of River Plate, they had to fight 3 cruisers, 2 6-inch cruisers, and the Exeter, which is also in the game, which is an 8-inch gun cruiser. So the Graf Spee's hull armor and all of the structure is vulnerable to the 8-inch gun. So that was a good fight, tough fight. They pretty much decimated the Exeter. It just about sunk, I think. Whoa! Okay. Mistakes have been made on my part, I think. I'm not sure how much help it would have been, but when I noticed that destroyer over there in the smoke, I should have popped my hydro right away. As it is, now we've lost our Koenig. And I don't know if that would have saved him or not, but that was a mistake. I absolutely got really focused on that cruiser coming around the corner, and I should have popped that instead. Something we'll learn there, folks. Don't do like I just did. Now, I've let some torps off here, and I let them off a little wide of the predicted track because I think he's going to turn around to stay back in his smoke. We'll see what happens. Oh, he is, but he's probably a little faster. Our secondaries are kicking in, and the reason he's still visible... Oh, we got him. Yeah. Taste that one. That's what you get for shooting my buddy. Yeah. The reason he was still visible is because of my hydroacoustic search was on. Now we've got pretty much a full health. I know that is the Russian Piotr or something or other, one of the new Russian battleships. Not a good idea for me to take on. He certainly outguns me and can't really outrun me, but I think the damage dealt. I'm not really looking forward to this engagement right here, but I think I'm going to start backing out because I need to get my torps off before he really draws a bead on me and starts working me over. Oh, we've got a destroyer over there too. So there we go. Boom, torps out. Now, yep, he's pointing right at me. I'm going to try and angle. Oh, yeah, that cost me some. Didn't do as much damage as I thought. He obviously didn't citadel me. I think he was a bit focused because this is looking real good now. Sorry, Piotr. Alright, woo! Hey, that's 4 kills. We've got 4 kills in this match. Now you can see here we are still down a ship. But it's the composition of the ships that both teams have left that I think is going to work in our favor. We still have the aircraft carrier. Now, so there's potential for fires and torpedoing, but the other thing is surveillance. We are going to know where they are pretty much all of the time now, from now till the end of the battle, because we have air cover. They do have 2 battleships though, and 2 cruisers and a destroyer, and we are basically 2 cruisers and a destroyer, and whatever the carrier can add to our firepower beyond its surveillance awesomeness. A cruiser there, and probably too close to the hill. Yeah, there's a little thing. I'm going to take that shot anyway just to see, because no, it was too tight. Sometimes a couple shells will squirt through, and you never know. That one shell could be the lucky, devastating strike. Detonate the magazine or something. You don't get that much anymore in this game, I find. Okay. So there's an enemy Bayern Tier 6 German battleship. I'm really hoping not to be spotted or too much attention from him. Big guns. He's not looking at us though. He is looking at a buddy cruiser down there in the south. His guns weren't pointed over. Wow, he does not have a lot of hit points left. Those torps might just do him in. They almost look like they're going too fast. He's turned away a bit. Well, let's see. We're going to keep shelling them, though. We're trying to get this B cap back because we've tied up the ship score. That's nice. Obviously took down one of the cruisers. And they still have 2 battleships, a cruiser, and a destroyer. So there you go. Yeah, those torps are way off the mark. So let's just keep putting shells in. Every little bit is going to help and count. We need this ship to be gone. Bam. Only 840. We're getting all... Firing AP at an awesome Germanly armored battleship. And a small, basically too small a caliber for his armor. Oh, he's gone, though. We finished him off. Chipping away at him. But yeah, you're firing 11-inch guns at a ship that is armored against practically, well, it would be the same size guns that it carries. That's the usual rule of thumb. So he would be armored for 15-inch shells. So penetration's not very likely with the AP, but I just felt I could probably do more damage with AP than I could with HE. That's debatable, though. I mean, the 11-inch gun HE does a fair amount of damage, and it's hard to know. But it did stick with the AP there. But that's okay. He's gone. And we are now up a ship. We are just about caught up on cap points. So we've really pulled this one around quite a bit. Hoping that this luck continues. Oh, now they're in our C cap. So I didn't really want to engage that battleship right off the bat. I'm down to a little bit over half of my hit points. Okay, Svetlana cruiser, Russian. I think that's a tier 5. I can't quite remember. I'm pretty sure it's a tier 5. Now I'm going to throw some torps out at him. And I'm going to keep blasting. Oh, his engines ran out. Yeah, and he's gone. Destroyer takes him down. Nice work, Mr. Anshan. Okay. So they're taking our C cap. I see the A cap over there. I also see our other cruiser buddy is making. Looks like he's making his way to A. So I'm going to head there, unless something better or more important shows up. Oh, torps! Crap. This is me not paying attention. There you go. So yes, mistakes again were made. Fortunately, we did not have to suffer too much from it. Yes, we lost some damage there for sure, but certainly not the end of the world. We're going to be okay. Yeah, I'm still going to head to A because I like to have the 2 caps insurance. Not even 100 points ahead of them. And now there is another buddy there. If we both get in there, it'll cap really quickly. But if he gets in there, that'll be at least good. We know that their 2 ships are nowhere near. It's up. There we go for sure now. I've spotted the battleship. Now, what am I going to do here? That battleship's coming to try and take our center cap. Now we are slightly ahead of them in cap points altogether, but yeah, even less than we were before because they've got 2 cap points. They will catch and pass us if everything was left alone to get to that 1,000 points total. Alright, compadre's in the A cap. Now the debate here for me is, do I go back and deal with that battleship as best I can, which will likely result in my death? I really wanted to survive this, but he's getting lower on health. He was almost full strength when he came around the corner, and people have been chipping at him. If I can go back, maybe I can get the kill and get my Kraken. That would be awesome. Oh, he's fired at me. Turning, that is HE. You can't angle for it, but I'm just trying to get out of the way. 1 shell hit. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go back. Yeah. Let us go back and deal with this guy. He's heading into the B cap, and we need to have 2 caps active. We're definitely ahead. And they're not going to catch up with only 1 cap. They would have to kill several of us to get ahead of us in the cap points again. So now we're really going to start accelerating this lead in cap points. Now I have to wonder if I'm going to be able to kill this guy. I got a minute, just over a minute, a few seconds there. I'm going to put some torps out of this guy because that is going to be a quick decimation. He's not really... He is succumbing to my 11-inch shells, though. So they're able to pin him, it seems. Probably through the superstructure, that type of thing in deck. And, but not if I hit the head-on bow armor, I'm sure. Well, that was 2 pens. So there you go. It's only chipping him down, but torps would finish this off. But we've got now just 35 seconds. Dang. I should... In the interest of getting a Kraken, I should have spun around and gone after him a lot sooner. But this is about the only time I can let those torps out because... Oh, he's got way more torps coming from compadre. What do we got here? 16, 15 seconds. I don't even know if my torps will get there in time at this point, which is really too bad. I really wanted him to go down. We're at almost, yep, 961 cap points, 4 seconds, 3. No, we're not going to get there. Boom. That is the end of the match. Let's go check out our stats. All right, first stat screen. Wow. Okay, check this out though. This is tier 6 in the Graf Spee with all its limitations. 116,000 damage. For me, that is my best battle in the Graf Spee so far. I'm usually in the 40 to 60 something range, and I usually consider those half decent battles if I survive. Well, this one we survived quite handily. Let's take a look here. So 65 shell hits, 3 torpedo hits, 4 planes shot down, 2 planes shot down by the fighter, 1 incapacitation, 4 kills. That's pretty awesome. Oh, 1 torp caused some flooding. That was all of those torps, and the flooding was on the Russian Pyotr battleship there. 3 citadels, nicely done. Defended the cap, spotted, that was that destroyer we spotted, and completed a daily mission to add on to it. Yeah, 354,000 credits grossing. That is really awesome. We received 3,559 points of experience and 739 free XP. Quite nice. Let's look at the second stat screen here. Second stat screen. Oh, it was our buddy Oni, who was taking the A cap, who actually top dog on the team. I am a very close second. And then our aircraft carrier, absolutely, and the Anchan. Yep. All played really well. I was impressed with that. On the other team, who do we got there? Oh, the Galicianaire. They're tier 6 French cruiser. Actually had a good game. That's a decent amount of XP for a loss. Absolutely. He must have played well. Okay, let's have a quick look at the third stat screen here. This shows the damage points we took off the ships that we were engaged with. So nearly 38,000 XP off of the Russian battleship there. Almost 27 off the Ranger aircraft carrier, 18 off the Emerald. They don't have a lot more than that. They're probably about 20 some odd thousand. I can't remember how much they have for hit points, but that's a good chunk of them right there. And the Farragut at the end there, who sunk our own battleship, dirty guy. Down he went. Took a bunch off the New York at the end. That was the last guy we were fighting. Enemy Baron. Yeah, we definitely did some good work there. Is there anything worth pointing at? Yes, actually, fourth stat screen. So here it is. We actually grossed, just strictly from the battle, 295,000 credits. Modifier, our Zulu flag, plus 20%, so they give us almost an extra 60k. And then it costs 16,000 some odd to service the ship, and 13,000 for all the ammunition that we fired, with a nice, healthy net of 324,780 credits. So the Graf Spee is a half decent earner as well, if you have a good match. Nice. Well, folks, there you go. That's all we can do for now. If you've got a World of Warships replay you'd like me to do a commentary on, you can send it in to the Brothers of Steel emails. They're always in the video. The link will be down there. You can load it up on World of Warships replays and send us the link. And yeah, we'll be very happy to check it out. All right, folks, thanks very much for stopping by and watching. I will catch you next time.